Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to OpenTTD, our generic British vehicles series. We're using Timberwolf's UK road and rail add-ons today, and yeah, last time we got off to an absolutely fantastic start. We got some trucks going in here, delivering wood to the sawmill, which then deliver goods to our two big cities. I say big cities, they're about as big as it gets, aren't they? Are they the biggest on the map, I wonder? No, Plesburg is the biggest city. Where are you? You're down here. Right, okay. Well, I'm sure they will soon be the biggest cities because they've got a good passenger connection using, what are they, MCW Metro buses. We've got goods coming to both of them, which is fantastic. So that, you know, they've got everything they need to expand. We've got some Leyland Olympians running down here on this route. And, of course, we've got our... they are 313s, aren't they? Yeah. 313s, how many have you got on? 50 out of 225. Okay, so it's not the best, but it's more people than none, isn't it? Now, what we're going to do today is just continue expansion of our little network. We're going to add some buses in first of all, and the reason I say this is because St. Exlo here has got nothing connecting it to the station. We've also got a road here connecting down to Beedingwood. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a town construction 30. I'm going to put a bus station here for the central bus station, and the reason I say this is because this is the best area to pop a rail line through, so that can be our bus station from when it comes down from Princhurch here. Assuming we do that in the future, I mean it's a pretty certain thing, isn't it, that we're going to end up putting a railway line through here. We'll press Control and twin you with St. Exlo. There we go. So the bus stop can be on the bridge. That's what we like. In the town. There you go. And we'll pop another one there. Right, okay. Which way are we going when we get in here? I think... How are you feeling about that? Are you feeling good about that? I like that. Oh, hang on. Princhurch Local Authority hates us. Oh, dear. That's not good. Not good at all. Right, okay. So... We'll pop a depot there. No. No, we won't. According to Princhurch. What about there? There we go. We can have a depot there. That's good. Princhurch hate us. They absolutely hate us. And we'll use some Leyland Nationals for this. I don't think we've got any Nationals yet, have we? There we go. We'll just add a few stops in there. Just to get some passengers travelling to St. Exlo. That'll do. I think we'll go with 5 for now, see what happens. I think we'll need more than 5, to be honest with you. How many road vehicles have we got? Yeah, I think this is our first Leyland National. Well, that's good. We'll keep it nice and varied with some single-deckers. I don't know why they never drive through the stop, do they, if they can go the other way around without having to go through the stop. It's a really, really odd kind of quirk that OpenTTD has. They'll just take a longer route if it means not having to go to the stop. Very, very odd. Very odd indeed. Right, so we've got Leyland Nationals. Okay, that's good news. Good stuff. What about down here as well? I mean, we need something to Liverton. We can put that bus station on the end of that road, actually, can't we? And again, it just keeps things moving. That'll do. And we'll put a bus stop there. And there's something building over the road there, so we'll have a bus station there. That'll do, yeah, Fort Malhall. And it's just about connecting the local areas up, isn't it, with buses. I think we'll run to Mooley. There we go. Are you feeling deckers on this? Single deckers? I think single deckers will do. There we go, Mooley, round you go. It's quite a big route, isn't it? Quite a lengthy route. There we go, into Liverton. Single deckers should suffice on this, shouldn't they? Unless it gets majorly out of hand, of which case we'll have to upgrade to double, won't we? Right, there we go. Yeah, pop me up there. It's quite a lengthy route. 10 here should do. And we'll just automate those so that they spread out nice and even. We're of course using the JGRPP, which comes with all these awesome features like the timetable automate, so you don't have to do any of that nonsense anymore, which is brilliant. I would like to get someone in, you know, like a station in Setwood now. Somebody did say about, oh, by the way, you can you can do this kind of funky thing where you do you can delete the masts. I'm not going to do that. There we go. We'll have you as Setwood interchange. Setwood will hate us now. Oh no, so they don't. That's I'm quite pleasantly surprised with that. We're just going to put Setwood interchange in now. Yeah, you see that's. What if we move that round? Oh, Setwood haters now, right? Okay, yep, that's understandable. I'd like to go for 4-track, but obviously this little bump, I don't think we can move that down, can we? No, because that bit of road's in the way. So we'll have to redirect everything via here, delete this road, and move the land. Which we can do, but obviously not when Setwood despise us. Yeah, that is a problem. Right, hang on. So what have we got here? We'll just pop you on there. And we'll do that there. Oh, and you line up perfectly. That's good stuff, isn't it? The only problem is these might be a little bit close together. Just a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that would mean we can't have any trains that are longer than 5. Oh, I don't know how that's going to work. Oh dear me, that's not a good one, is it? Right, okay, no, that's fine. We'll get rid of that cross. I normally have to city stations have a cross like this, but what we'll do is we'll just have... right, hang on, delete you, yeah. Yeah, and we'll just have it as a two up, 2 down kind of a deal. Yeah, that works, doesn't it? We'll have you there. That'll do. 2 signals. And yeah, you can just use either line, whatever's free, whiz up there, that'd be great. That's what we're looking at. Great. Now what we will do as well, because we've actually got, you see, you won't be able to terminate things at Setwood. That'll just be a through station now. Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine. Yeah, he says it's fine. I can't imagine why it's not fine. It's a little bit awkward. It's not really what we plan to do, but hey-ho. It'll do. Right, so we've got 17 grand in the bank. What have we actually... We've got that there. Could we maybe get some trains going up here? We've got enough goods, haven't we? I'm just thinking, we've got a forest here that's producing a fair amount. I mean, that would work, wouldn't it? And that'd actually look pretty good, to be honest with you, if we had... because that'd be going under. Like that. Then we could go over and just run this freight line through Setwood. That'd be ace. Except there's a bus station in the way. Never mind. There we go. Get him like that. Run you over there. We'll have a suspension bridge because it's 70. That looks awesome, doesn't it? Right, hang on. So Setwood are not happy, understandably, because I've just trashed their entire city pretty much. All their woodland around their wonderful city, I've just desecrated. But that'll work. We can just squeeze you in there. I always like to have a flat piece so you don't come down off a bridge straight into a curve, because the sprites kind of look a bit weird while they do it. Just a tiny little OCD thing for myself there. It absolutely has no bearing on the game whatsoever. There we go. We'll just have you following the road. We can have a station in here. We'll have wooden platforms. There we go. Because they always look a bit freighty, don't they? Winstoke Beaches Heights. That'll do. We'll just have like that. There, good. And a little cross. And again, just follow the road. Follow the road. And then where this is here, we will... can we bridge over? I don't want to have a bridge over that and then a bridge over that. We could just bridge over the pair of them, couldn't we? Suspension, 3 grand, yeah. Which means you'll take 3 grand as well. I'm putting it in at 70 because I don't really feel that we've got any need for higher speed. Oh, hang on, we've got... Oh, no, that's not good. We've run out of money. That's not good, is it? Right, okay. We've not even got enough money to do that. Flipping heck. Right, there we go. We'll build you to there. And then we need a little bit of terrain adjustment. Just to keep it nice and in line with the road. I mean, how neat does that look? We've got lorries flying up and down. We can have trains whizzing up and down. That'll look great. That'll look absolutely great. We're going to go through Setwood. And again, that'll look pretty decent, especially when Setwood starts to expand out here and we've just got this random freight line running through the city. Right, we'll have you there. Yeah, Larnwell Woods. We'll have a nice little crossover. Oh, hang on. Oh, you're not happy with my bridging idea. Partially because we've got no funds. I think that's pretty much the main reason why they're not happy with the bridging idea there, to be honest with you. Right, there we go. I did actually have a little toy with making my own sprites for this. If you have a look in the Discord server, which there's a link in the description to, I actually made a voxel right eclipse. That's voxel, not Vauxhall, as in the car. Yeah, a voxel right eclipse for this. I thought it'd be a really nice addition to you know, to play with Timberwolf's bus pack. But I'm just having a few little problems getting it actually into the game because it looks absolutely fantastic in Magica Voxel, the thing that you make the voxel with. And then when I tried to render it as an object, it just looked disastrous. Like, it didn't render correctly. I don't know. I followed what Timberwolf was saying, but I think I had mine set up slightly different, so it was just a catastrophe. We don't speak of that now. But yeah, I'll have to keep trying, because do you know what? There's a lot of buses that Timberwolf hasn't done that I'd absolutely love to see in this game. And it's unfair to expect him to just do them all, you know, because from modding games in the past, I know that whenever you start modding something, people say, oh, make this, make that, make the other. You're like, hang on, there's only one of me and so much time to do it. Should we have a 56 on this? I don't think I've ever used a 56 before. It costs 66 grand, flipping heck. We might not be using a 66, folks. What are you? You're 46 grand for a class 31. An 08's 18 grand. Now that's more in our price range, but you can only do 20 mile an hour, which is a problem. Class 50, that's more of an express locomotive, isn't it? Yeah, 56 is definitely our heavy freight work. There you go. That's what we're looking for. Oh, it's like Transport Fever 2 all over again, isn't it, with Class 56s rumbling round. How are we looking on the old bus side of things? Fort Malhall, you've got quite a few passengers waiting. You're waiting there. Good, so we're spreading out. I wonder how we're looking over here. St. Exlo, what are we looking at? 7 passengers. 7 passengers. Buses are spreading out nicely. We've got another one down there. Oh, you're full. Right, okay. But it's not the end of the world. I mean, you've got 58 on. But there's not 58 passengers waiting in these bus stops, is there? So it should be able to cut up. Where are you all waiting to go? You're waiting... Oh, right, okay. Beadingwood Woods. Yeah, you're waiting to go down here. And then Moley. That's trains. That's trains for Moley, so that's fine. As is Princhurch. I wonder how many you're going to have on now. Look at that, 112 passengers. It just goes to show, if you're using this, connect your buses up with your train stations, and all of a sudden, everybody wants to travel by train. 83% full. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Now, I need some locos. Oh, there's a new oil refinery. That's good news. Is it? We don't use oil, really, do we? Now, what are you doing? You're actually putting passengers off, aren't you? Yeah, there we go. You're going to make some nice money? Yeah, lovely. Well, what we're going to do is, I don't like hitting fast forward on this, but we're just going to hit fast forward, because I reckon we can make that money for the loco in no time at all. There we go. Right, so, we've got our depot here. Now, I need my class 56. Yep, it's a grid. And we're going to use... What are you? Wood, steel, wood, wood. You see, you can carry more. But then you're shorter and can go faster. Right, well, do you know what? What's the cost implication? They're both the same. Let's have these. I've never used these before. You're carrying wood. Yeah. You're going to go to the end of there, full load, and then go up here. Again, to the end, and unload. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look great? Now, we're ideally going to have 2 of these, because from what I've learnt is you always want to get the best station ratings, you need to have something constantly loading here. If there's a load of cargo sat waiting and no train to take it, then that is a problem. It just takes a moment for the forest to kind of like, oh, look, there's a train there, he wants to pick stuff up. There we go, 2%, 4%. Brilliant. So yeah, as soon as we've got enough money for a second train, because if we look on ratings, so far I'm very good. The higher your ratings, the more likely is that this will start producing more. And obviously more is better. There you go, you see? More is better. Especially when it comes to production, because I reckon that this is going to make us a fair chunk of cash, which is what we want. Now, obviously this train can do 70 mile an hour, which is a happy coincidence that we've got these suspension bridges that are 70 mile an hour. It's almost, you know, almost as if I planned it. There we go, we'll pop you in there. Setwood still hate us, like with a passion. So we're not going to be able to put this in anytime soon, are we? We've got Leyland Olympian. Oh, I love those Olympians. They're great, aren't they? What about another bus route down here just while we're... it depends how Larnwell's doing. See, the buses seem to be coping. Setwood. Oh, that's... is that trucks? Yeah, that's the truck drop-off. I don't know how they can't love us. We're delivering so many goods to them. Like, you know... Granted, it's for my own pocket, but, you know... We're delivering so many goods to them. I'd have thought they'd have just loved us. It's not bad, is it, when it makes £5 a time? Right, okay. Let's be having you. There we go. Now, what we'll do, like I say, is clone that with the same orders, and you can go the same way. There, lovely. Look at that. And then there'll always be a train loading, so we always want one waiting there. Right, here we go. Whey! Nearly got whiplash from how fast that changed then. So, we are on our maiden voyage with our wood train. This is going to make us some serious cash. It's coping with ease at the hills. Look, we're doing 67 miles an hour. It's not even slowing down a tiny bit, is it? It's just flying. I don't think I've ever been on a freight train that travels so fast. Normally they just do 60 on my games because I use that slower wagon. But this is ace. We're racing along. We're going to go flying through Setwood. At 70 mile an hour, that's ace, isn't it? It might lose a bit of speed here because it's going uphill and then uphill again. Yeah, there we go. And then we're going to go uphill again, aren't we? But then straight back down. Look at that. I like that. That's going to look so good when we've got like this railway line here tunnelling, isn't it, underneath? Flying past the goods trucks. This is doing, what, 60 miles an hour? Yeah, and we're doing 70. Look at that, isn't that ace? I don't know if we'll actually manage to overtake the goods truck. Because we're only just catching it, aren't we? Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to... Oh, hang on, what's it done? Oh, okay. Oh, there we go, we're back. Ish, there we go. Yeah, it turns out it doesn't like taking screenshots, this thing. You can't just take a screenshot because it breaks the whole thing. How many are you going to make? You've made £37,000. Well, you have paid for yourself already. The goods trucks are all filling up. So we could probably actually bung a few more goods trucks on because there's a lot of goods waiting now. And then that's just going to go back empty. Ace! Ace, ace, ace. How many have you got on? 31%. Okay, so there's always going to be something waiting here. But that's good because the rating is excellent. Fantastic stuff. How's Setwood looking? You still hate us, don't you? I mean, my actual company is called Setwood Transport. We're doing pretty well, actually. Company value's half decent. Setwood Transport and the place where you're based hate you. Absolutely hate you. Maybe if I build my HQ there, maybe they'll like me more. Tell you what, we'll build it next to this big mast. There we go. I mean, it's not very good, is it? What am I? It doesn't say. It used to say, there we go, transport coordinator. So actually you should upgrade, surely, to a better... Didn't it go engineer, traffic manager, or am I thinking Chris Sawyer's locomotion here? I don't know. Build a statue of me in the town? We don't have enough money. Damn it. Worth a try. How many are waiting here, by the way? So... yeah, not actually that many to Beedingstoke, so that's looking good. How are we coping? You've got enough on, you're not struggling. These single-deckers are actually coping really well, aren't they? I'm quite pleasantly surprised. Let's pay off a bit of loan. Yeah, there's absolutely no goods waiting now at all, is there? Oh, Setwood, why do you hate us so? That's really annoying. Maybe we'll just... we're going to say we'll focus on Princhurch, but they hate us. How can they both hate us? We provided them with such good transport connections. I really want to get like a big main line going, like from the south of the map right the way through to the north, going through this central corridor here. I think that would look ace. And I think this could be a real central corridor for like a north to south line and east to west line. It can all come through here. This can be our main, you know, just trains everywhere. Wouldn't that look fantastic? Winstoke Beaches, you're a city. Guarding Bridge, you're a city. I think Grestock Heath, you're not a city. I'm thinking, because obviously we need to do something with these lines and these lines. I don't know. I don't know. Tell you what, let's have a little look. What have we got in the vicinity that we can shove in while... I love how they're just filling up. You know, oh, the goods have run out now. So that's good. So the goods, there's not too many. Oh, train's about to leave again for his second trip. Because we could make more goods at this factory here, couldn't we? But what have we got to take? We've got a farm. How much are you producing? Quite a bit, actually. At Dunfield. You're not a city, it's Sesto. Seststow. Well, that'll have to be Sesto, won't it? Well, what we'll do is at Sesto, we'll put a bus station in here. So we'll get some buses running first of all, because I like to, you know, I like the towns to think that we're helping them. Because we, you know, we want to help them, don't we? There we go. Sesto Central. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's looking good. To Larnwell. And then we'll have some single-deckers. We'll have more Leyland Nationals. Yep. To Setwood Central. Because that's the bus station, isn't it, randomly? Yep. A few coming out here, following the same track. And then you'll split off at Larnwell and come down here. We will eventually have trains run into this area, but for now, we'll just have some buses. Yep, there we go. 10 here. That'll do. Automate them, and away you go. So, we will have... Now, between the two towns, what I do want to do is upgrade you to A Road. There we go. You might not like it, but... Setwood upgrade. Yeah, they can all be upgraded. And that means the buses can go faster as well, but for our lorries... That's what we want. Right, okay. How are we going to do this with the farm? We're going to have... I think we'll just have regular lorries picking up. And then for the factory... Oh, Setwood Local Authority refuse. You don't refuse there though, do you? You're just outside the Setwood city limits. Fantastic. Right, okay. There we go. Bit of 50. Attach you all in. Up you go to the road. Brilliant. Right, okay. Put another depot in here. There's no limit on how many depots you can have, and to be honest with you, they don't cost that much to run, do they? Let's have some Said and Atkinsons. Oh, hang on. An Earth C series. What's the difference? What can you... 26 tons? 28 tons. Right, well, Earth C series it is. Grain. Full load. And then go to the factory. Yep. And then we'll have you for livestock. Oh, hang on. I can't copy them. There we go. And we'll have 5 of you as well. Well, that's good. At least we're getting some goods moving as well. And 1, 2, 3, 4. See, if I put another one of you in there, we can have 5 goods trucks taken to Setwood. And we'll have Earth C series as well. Going from there, yeah, fully load to Setwood, because we need to make them happy. Change it for goods, yeah. Is 5 too many? Probably. But it'll do. They're right nippy little wagons, aren't they, these? I like them. Oh look, first grain truck's on the way. That is good stuff. And of course they can go up to 60 mile an hour between towns, can't they? So that's going to... I mean, they're not particularly quick, are they? Mind you, it's fully laden with grain. Yep, slow back down to 30 for the town, please. Oh, yeah, it'll go up this road, because that'll avoid the bus stop at Larnwell. Let's pay a bit more off the loan there. Oh, we only actually owe 110,000. That's good stuff. Got any more lorries on the way? We've got another grain one. Another grain one. We've got any livestock loading? Actually produces more grain than livestock, so... yeah, the grain lorries will be more frequent. Are we waiting for goods? Yes, we are. That's good. No pun intended, but that is good, because if we've not got anything waiting here, this will just drop off and it'll disappear. Whereas at least now, because there's goods lorries waiting, this will actually produce some goods. So we can just cream a bit more money out of the system. There we go. Look at that. Brilliant. Although one of these... Oh, heck, they can shift, can't they, when they're when they haven't got anything on. Flipping Nara, look at that, he's off. Oh, dear me, we've got another grain truck there. It's going to take a while for them to load, but like I say, have we got any other farms in the vicinity? No, we've got quite a lot of iron ore, so if we had a steel mill, we could make some steel. Another farm down here, we could get some trucks running across there, couldn't we, really? Do you know what, that might be an idea for next time. Yeah, brilliant. Well, oh, hang on, what's happening here? Oh, the Leyland Nationals haven't spaced themselves out yet, of course. Yeah, well, I think that we've done pretty well that time, this episode. Setwood still absolutely hate us, but they're growing quite a bit, aren't they? I just want them to not grow too much that I can't delete all this stuff down here. Yeah, they're growing really well. Are they the biggest city on the map? Yes, they've just taken over from Plesburg. They are the biggest city on the map, which again is not particularly great given that they can't stand us. There's the first goods truck on the way. Yeah, we'll work on that. We'll work on that. Are we atrocious? Oh no, we're just very poor. Just very poor. Okay, fair dues. Yeah, next time we're going to hopefully actually get some passenger traffic travelling up here. That obviously depends on the local authority and whether they like us or not. But we're going to keep delivering goods. We're going to keep just doing you know, transporting things, and hopefully they'll start to like us. We're not atrocious anymore, like I say, from there, so we're slowly getting better. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy today's video, please do click the like button, it's always appreciated. If you have any suggestions for what we could implement on here, please do let me know. I'd be very interested to read them. I always do look at your suggestions. I might not always take them on board, but it is great to hear your creative ideas. Let me know in the comments. And if you're enjoying the series, I know this is only episode 2, but make sure that you click the subscribe button so that you never miss out on any future episodes. Other than that, as I say, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.